Today's lesson is going to be on the difference between main idea, topic, and theme. We're going to start by looking at the main idea. And when we look at the main idea, it is what the story is mostly about. So it is really describing the who and then a verb about that who. So our who is usually our main character. And so for an example, we have Addie went dancing. And so maybe that the story or the article was about a girl who was going dancing. So that would be the who and what they did. Doesn't have to be an action though. It can be more a thought. So if we have Jose thought about home, so maybe he's having a memory about um, something from his homeland or from his childhood. It can also be an emotion. So we have Sally was excited for the party, and we know that she is delighted. We can tell by the picture or maybe in the words that they were talking about in the story. So it doesn't necessarily say that that Sally was excited, but it used the word delighted, so we can figure out what that means. So it doesn't have to be said directly in the story. Now, topic, on the other hand, is one or two words telling what the story is mostly about. So it's not a full sentence, it's not the who and what, but it's just a real short what is it all about. And so some of the topics and stories that we might read are facing fear. So maybe there's a character who has to face what some fears that he's having or she's having. They could be external fears or it could be internal as well. Getting revenge. So maybe they're getting back at someone or something. Teamwork. So maybe they're working together through something in the story. It could be relationships, and these could be relationships, friends, or family here. Or it could be the opposite of someone that they do not like and how they're working through that relationship. Perseverance. So that means working through something even when it's hard. Hope for the future. So looking forward towards how we can change things. Overcoming loss. So sometimes your heart gets broken in stories, and so how you work towards mending that loss, and also accepting differences. So there's just one or two short words. I know I have hope for the future is four, but you could just do hope, and that would be also a topic. So how does that differ from theme? Well, when we look at theme, it is the message. So if we look at the word theme up here, we have theme down here as well, but we've just broke that apart between the E and the M, and we can remember it's the message. And so it's a message that you're supposed to learn by reading the story, and it's usually written in a full sentence. And so it's not just one or two words, but it's actual full sentence. So for example, always be yourself. That would be a lesson that you're supposed to learn, or the message you're supposed to learn from reading the story is to always be yourself. So that's just one example. Another example that we might see is honesty is the best policy. So throughout the story, maybe they lied, or maybe they did something that was mischievous, and they learned that honesty is the best policy. Another one relating to love is sometimes love hurts. And so whether that's you lost somebody or you got your heart broken, sometimes it hurts. So that would be a message that you're supposed to learn. Hard work pays off would be another one. So if you're persevering through something, and then also stand up for what you believe in. That would be another theme. So you see how they're all written in full sentences? That is the difference between theme and topic. And then main idea, remember, is the who and the verb that goes along with what the story was talking about throughout the passage.